Let's do some fake viewer mail. Okay, so this one says, and we'll say that it's by Chester Fakington. Chester writes in and asks, do you ever feel like a fraud? The answer is yes. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever walk around and think to yourself, I am not the person these people think I am? I personally think of myself as a large black woman, and ain't nobody telling me different. Racist. This past Sunday, the first time in a very long time, I went to church. The pastor, who just so happens to be my friend, was telling us this story that gave me a real big gut check. He talked about how his wife told him one day, I wish that you could see yourself through my eyes. And he went on and described that feeling and how it relates to the Bible, and it was all great and touchy-feely, and it was amazing. But that's not the story here today. I have this sinking feeling sometimes. I'm walking around as somebody else, so I'm striving to be something that I will never be. Or worse than trying to be something that I can never be. Not really directly here to YouTube, like I'm trying to do good work, but that doesn't seem to work out very well for me very often. At my other actual real job, I mean, I'm going into this position that I have no idea if I'm really qualified for, but everyone else thinks that I'm qualified for. So should I just stop? Should I just go into this little ball of nerves and just stop? And it really just comes down to this. Do I want to be somebody who is upset at existing in 10 years, or upset that I didn't try and start something I really should have 10 years ago? I really just don't know. I don't know how to give advice to myself. I'm a terrible person to give advice to you. That's not good grammar. I'm a terrible person to take advice from, is what I'm trying to say here. I really wish that I had someone like Zay Frank, or just a mentor of some kind who I would be like, this is what I'm feeling, help me work through this. And they'd be all like, this is what you do, you stupid moron. And I'd be like, cool, man, let's have drinks. And they'd be say, who are you? I don't want you in my living room anymore. I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna go with the cops now, peace. I need that mentor, because otherwise I'm just wallowing around in self-doubt. That's just how I see it. What if I do look at myself through somebody else's eyes? Am I still that insignificant, full of eccentricities man-child? Well, quite possibly yes, but probably not. I know for a fact that my friends see me in an entirely different light than I see myself, which is a good thing, because otherwise I would have many years ago. I said before that I'm terrible at giving advice, but I'm going to try it out anyways. This is what you need to do. You need in your life to look for both your cheerleaders and your coaches. And yes, I'm about to use a sports metaphor, which is a terrible idea. Which is a sport that uses the ball? The cheerleaders in your life are going to tell you everything you do is great. And this is a great thing, because it really builds up your spirit and forces you to go on. The coaches, on the other hand, are still on your side, but are giving you advice to make yourself better. They'll tell you things to work on, things to look at, and this is invaluable because that is what makes you become better. Was there a mixed message in this video? Very possibly yes. I apologize if that's the case. Let me know about your cheerleaders and your coaches down in the comments below. And I'll see you for another vlog next Thursday. Vlog is such a weird word, isn't it? Vlog. It's like I'm mispronouncing something. Because it's the internet, people have put on their sleuth hats and they discovered that the person behind pronunciation book.
I'm gonna go, like, to the arena and